Hello everyone, welcome back. This is my first video on computer programming for beginners. From today, I'll be helping you with programming if you are completely new to this field. This playlist is specifically designed for students who have not explored computer programming, and I hope that you find this playlist helpful in programming. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated if you find the video useful. At its core, computer science is the study of computers and the algorithm and processes that make them function. So, computer scientists tackle complex problems, develop innovative solutions, and play with crucial role in shaping up the technology-driven world that we live in now. Computer programming, often referred to as coding or software development, it is the art and science of writing instructions for computers to follow. These instructions, we call it as code, enable us to create software applications, website, and much more. Programming languages like C, Python, Java, C++, and then we have JavaScript are tools that programmers use to communicate with computers. So we should think of them as languages that bridge the gap between the humans and the machines. Speaking about these, so we are going to learn in this particular playlist everything for being a good programmer. That is, we'll learn from basics what exactly a computer does when you write a program. From there, we will move on to the number system that computers understand, and then we will see how when you're writing a program, what are the key concepts that you should know. Further analyzing algorithms, and then the different representations before you actually code algorithm flowchart, and then we will go for the different components in programming. So we said that what computer program does is that it picks up data. Whatever data you feed into the computer, it converts it into specific information. These data can be of any form. Data can be any normal text data, it can be a text data, it can be some image data, it can be a series of numbers which are included. So these data are processed to get information. So if I represent it, I can say that if this is a computer program, as a user, I give some input to the program. I know that with this input upon this process, what should be the output. My objective is to get a desired output, and I perform some process in order to get this. The program you write for processing should be understood by the computer system to give you the desired output. So here a lot of computations takes place in process. There are different hardwares in computer system which helps you in performing these computations. Now to better understand about this input, process and output, I'll give you a simple example wherein my objective is to add two numbers. I say my objective to add two numbers. Okay. So I have an input. I'm giving two input to the system. That is, might be I need to add two numbers to entry. My computer should perform some computation such a way that I'll get the added sum of these two numbers, that is 5. So there has to be some computations performed here. Let me assume I am instructing the system to add these two numbers to entry. So I'm saying take 2, that is the input, and 3, perform addition operation so that I get the output. My output is stored in a variable here, in a variable called S. We will speak in detail about what are variables and what happens when you declare a variable. So this instructions I give to the system to say that you need to perform some computation so that as a user, the objective of the user is met. So these two, whatever I give here is nothing but my input I give to the system. The result I get is my output, and the action that is taking place here inside the process, inside the computer, I call it as the process. Now in this case, in this example, addition is the process. It is adding two numbers to give you the desired result. So this addition takes place in a particular unit called arithmetical logical unit, which takes care of all the arithmetical operations that is to be computed. And there are a lot of other components getting involved, because if I want to store a variable, you require the concept of memory, which we will see in detail in the forthcoming sessions. So basically, you should understand, computer or the programming is nothing but you take some information, some data from the user and convert it into information through a required process. It can be as simple as adding two numbers, wherein I add two numbers, I get input as two numbers, I perform addition, give the output. So this overall concept is programming, and the different programming languages are nothing but languages which helps the system to understand this is what to be done. Now, how does the system understand whatever we write in our English like language, or does it understand our character A, B, C, or our decimal number 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, or it has a special number system which is understood only by computers? We will see this in the next session. We will discuss more about number system that is specifically used by computers. That's all for this session. Thank you.